Hey guys, it's Bongo here. I'm trying something new again. So last night we had the finale of WrestleMania 40, and it was honestly a really good show. My thought was I'm gonna run through it, give you some opinions on what I thought of each match, and favorite moments, maybe some least favorite moments from each match. That way you can enjoy. But yeah, first off, with the webcam, don't mind the gameplay in the background. Uh, this was taken from the stream where I ran the WrestleMania simulation, which I'm going to start doing before every pay per view, AEW or WWE. You can find that out over at twitch.tv/ bongo underscore boingo, which you can find in the description down below. With the actual review, we start on night one, kicked off with Rhea and Becky. Now, in my opinion, this was a good match. However, it isn't the capable it's not the match I know that they are capable of having. It kind of seemed like Rhea and Becky were working half-assed. Don't get me wrong, Rhea and Becky working half-assed is better than most people working full, so it was a good match, but it was kind of a letdown. Them getting both big entrances was great. Did prefer Rhea's a little bit better, with the live performance that completely overshined the last time she had live music. And Becky having her entrance with reading snippets of her book that she just wrote out was really cool as well. Um, there was a really cool moment that looked gross when Rhea did an electric chair on the outside of the ring. It looked so cool, but it was so painful to watch. Um, with Rhea winning, I am excited about that result. But the big question now lies: what do you do with Rhea? Like, who goes after her next? Probably Liv, I'd assume, but I don't know where you go from there with Liv. Second match of the night did not disappoint me at all. I wanted pure chaos, and that is 100% what I got in this match. The six tag team ladder match was all the things that it was supposed to be. And two things that I never thought would happen in a ladder match happened in this match. We got a hot tag from R-Truth and a pinfall victory from R-Truth. R-Truth is honestly the best sports entertainer in the world. He is how wrestling comedy should be done. He is so funny. Also, the pre-match, like the promo package for this match with Pretty Deadly was really funny. Like this match was really funny. It had its funny moments, but it was also really good. A Town Down Under winning the SmackDown belts was great. Grayson Waller took that belt with him to the grave when I believe it was New Catch Republic threw him through the ladder bridge and took him out for the rest of the match. Awesome Truth winning the Raw Tag Team Champions was the right call. Um, yeah, honestly, fantastic match. Um, and Judgment Day definitely needed to lose the titles with what happened later, which we'll talk about later for sure. Uh, Now, match number three, there isn't a whole lot about this match that I want to talk about. I believe fully they shit the bed on this match. It should have been just Santos Escobar versus Rey Mysterio, and then they threw in Dominic at last minute. Then Dragon Lee was put in. Dragon Lee was taken out. Then Andrade was replacing him. It was a good SmackDown tag team match that happened on Raw. When Rey and Andrade won via the help of, I believe, some football players. I'm not sure entirely because I don't know sports. It it was a fine tag team match. It was. I didn't care a whole lot about this match, to be honest, because I do believe it should have been Santos versus Rey Mysterio, which they were building. A match that I did care about: Jimmy and Jay. And to say I was let down by a match is a complete understatement. They had the build to this match, could have been better, yes, but the story was there. Um, Everything was there for them to have a great match, but it fell flat from the start. Even with the entrances, Jay doing his like arms up and down thing, I thought that was going to be an amazing visual, and it didn't look as great as I thought it would. Um, so many super kicks, which predictable. But even the finish with Jay going to super kick Jimmy, Jimmy doing the whole "I'm sorry, forgive me," that dragged on for a bit, only for Jimmy to say "fuck you, Jay," and Jay still ending up winning the match. It was it was a letdown, this match, and I feel bad for saying it, but it was. Uh, Next wasn't a letdown, surprisingly. It was exactly what it needed to be. It was the showcase for Jade Cargill, where she was teaming with Bianca and Naomi against Damage Control. This match was great. The entrances was great, made Jade look like a star. It accomplished everything you needed to do. Made Jade look like an absolute fucking beast. Um, it was Jade getting the pin, just a fantastic match. Shout out to Asuka taking the whip from Bianca. That sounded so cool. It sounded so painful, but so cool. Um, I hope we see Jade Cargill versus Bianca in the future. Honestly, because that match will be excellent when that happens. Next, we have the Intercontinental Champion and the co-main event of night one. This match was done well. In the beginning, the camera fault, like even from the entrances, with the camera following Sammy with that amazing camera shot they've been doing where it follows them to Gorilla. Sammy getting followed, like seeing his kid and his wife backstage, going, getting met by Chad Gable, and Chad saying, "You've got this. I'm not coming out with you, but you've got this." And then him getting followed all the way to Gorilla position where Kevin is there, and Kevin giving him the hype talk, saying that he's got this. It was honestly a very nice shot. Match was well. A match was as well. It was. I was so glad to see Sammy hit the top rope brainbuster in this match. That was the coolest moment up to this point. Like that was so cool. Um, I can't help but be a tiny, teeny bit sad because, god damn, did I want it to be Chad Gable. I really did. I wanted Chad to be going for Gunther. They had the story, they had everything written for Chad. It's just, I like Sammy. Don't get me wrong. It should have been it. It should have been Chad. Sammy as the Intercontinental Champion is going to be a fun time, but I really wish it was Chad. After that, we had the main event of night one. It was a good match. After 20 minutes in, but it was a good match. This match went 44 minutes. And about 10 minutes in, it started to finally pick up. Even with us all predicting that it was that Roman and Rock were winning, there was some very good near falls. When Rock got speared by Roman, that got me, Alex, and Ozzy. We bit that as the finish. We Rock going through the announce table at the age that he is was amazing to see, and he honestly wrestled a very good match. I hope in the future that we get that Rock and Cody match, and we get that Rock versus Seth match. Hopefully that Rock and Roman match. Um, because I'm here for it. Sign me up for a Rock run. Rock has been great. The final boss. Having them when they won, Rock and Roman clearly won this match. When they won and them reusing that shot of Cody looking upset with Roman being victorious in the background, man, it really cemented that Cody was screwed and he was fucked and stacked that odds against him. And even like Michael Cole saying, like the moment the pinfall hit 3, him saying Cody is screwed, it really cemented that like Cody didn't have a fucking chance to win. Um, on night 2. Which, speaking of night 2, we're on night 2 now. We opened with Drew and Seth. And this match opened with a Claymore kick. I would be lying if I told you I didn't bite that as the finish. I thought the match was going to start, Drew was going to Claymore kick Seth, and that would be it. I wouldn't have been angry at all if that was the end of the match. It was so good. Um, they had a very good match. You could definitely tell with Drew was going to win because of the tag match last night. Um, Drew hitting that final Claymore kick and getting the pinfall, finally getting his moment in front of the crowd was awesome. Until it wasn't awesome. He went over to Punk, who was on commentary, and showboat, like showing off the belt, and Punk revealing, I hope he's cleared, but like he attacked Drew after the match. Damian Priest came out, finally cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. 9 seconds. That's all it took for Drew to lose his moment in front of a crowd, was 9 seconds. I am looking forward to when they do that Drew and Punk match. This is gonna be great. Drew's awesome. Punk is awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Next, the Philly Street fight. For some reason, guest commentator Snoop Dogg was there, and a special guest referee of Bubba Ray Dudley was there. It, it was chaos. It was a good match. Even BFAB and Scarlett got their WrestleMania paychecks worth. They did a bump through a table, which was awesome. Uh, Top of the and Montez is going to be a star in the future. He's great. Top of the match for Pip, me, Ozzy, Alex, and Dez. They set up a table for the finish. They put Karrion Kross on the table. Table broke, and the crowd booed the table. It was great. Crowd booed the table. Wrong winners. I do think Final Testament did need it slightly more, but it was a fun match. Onto the match I was looking forward to the most. LA Knight and AJ Styles. AJ's new music kind of rules. It's nice new presentation. It makes him look super cool. Someone who didn't look super cool was that poor woman in the front row who won the Slim Jim car that I don't think they told her that she won a car. She looked very confused. Um she looked it was the funniest. Just she looked awkward and didn't know what to do. She took the keys but she didn't know what to do. Um this match was AJ Styles' best Mania performance in my opinion. The two work very well together. And even had the right winner with LA Knight winning. I honestly hope. I know I'm in an unpopular belief here. I hope this feud continues. I hope they have at least one more match. Because honestly, they work really well together, and I wouldn't mind seeing another match between them. Maybe they do the 50-50. I hope they don't, but it was really good. Uh, Triple threat match was next. It was fantastic from the entrances. I loved this triple threat. Uh, Logan Paul coming out on a Prime truck with a Prime bottle, with the Prime bottle dancing his way down. I honestly thought it was KSI. I'll get to that later. Kevin getting that continuous camera shot following him to Sammy saying, "You've got this. It's your turn to win the title." Driving out on a golf cart. Orton's music hitting. Owens putting it in reverse, backing up, picking up Orton, going back to the ring, and then them starting the match. It was great. When the Prime bottle revealed himself and it wasn't KSI and it was Speed, that was cool. Orton decided it was Speed's time to die though. Meanest looking fucking RKO on an announce table. That table didn't give 1 inch, and Speed was dead on that table. Logan Paul winning with a very impressive frog splash, like always. Logan Paul being good at wrestling makes me upset because Logan Paul is Logan Paul. It's I wish he was bad at it so I could hate him, but he's good at it, and I don't hate him. It sucks. I want to hate him so bad, but he's so good. The women's champion followed next. Bayley and Io, to be honest, much better match than Rhea and Becky. I think it's because they had the time to tell the story they want, and they had the story there with Damage Control breaking up. It was a very good match. Correct winner. Just a fantastic match, all in all. Bayley getting that win in her first Mania one-on-one match was well deserved. Io Sky is going to be great. She's absolutely going to be a world champion, like a women's champion again, no doubt about it. But this match was it was the best women's match of Mania weekend. Of Mania. I didn't watch Stand and Deliver, but Mania, this was the best match. Women's match. Finally, it was the end game, as we all said. Main event, and because of the tag team, Bloodline rules, Cody and Roman fucking delivered in this match. It was a better match than last year. Fitting end to that 1316 day reign of Roman. If this was Roman's last match, goddamn, he went out on a great main event. The most overbooked Roman match ever, but it was a good match. The match was good. Even like before the overbookedness started, it was a good match. Jimmy coming out and Jay immediately coming out after spearing him off the stage. That was better than their 11-minute match that they had on night one, and it was only about 30 seconds long. So if that tells you how much of a letdown night one match was, I don't know what to tell you. Then Cody trying to do the trifecta Cody Crossroads. I almost called it the Cody Roads, not the Cody Roads, Crossroads, and Solo repeating the same spot with the spike, and Cody kicking out this year was great. And then the spike spear combo, only for Cody to kick out again. Cena coming back was nice. It was a nice final nail in that coffin of Solo and him. Then we got Thrice in a Lifetime with Rock coming out to deal with Cena, which he dispatched of Cena very easily. Then Seth came out. He got annihilated by Roman with a Superman punch fucking immediately. I don't think Seth accomplished much in this run-in at all. Actually, he kind of did, which I'll get to later. Then it came to who we all thought it was going to be Stone Cold. Didn't expect Undertaker to come out and help Cody. It was nice to see Taker, though, for that. The lights went out. Taker chokeslammed The Rock. Lights went out again. Rock and Taker were gone. And then Cody hitting the trifecta Crossroads and winning the match. After, because Roman had the chair in the ring, and Roman hit Seth the same way Seth hit him when the Shield left. Oh, I should mention Seth came out in Shield gear, because that was cool. But yeah, Seth getting hit with the chair, and falling the same way, dropped the chair, got hit with the crossroads, the trifecta crossroads. Cody finishing the story. Man, I have never been so happy to be wrong in my life. I was banking on Roman retaining, and I am so happy Cody won. Honestly, it was such a good match. Anyways, that is my review. I hope you did enjoy. But before I end this video, there's a video going out tomorrow, and I want to give you a little teaser of what it's going to look like. So, here it is.
So is this 6 now? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's 6. Yeah, that's 6. Alex actually keeled over on that one.
No, it's not.
Whatever you do, don't tense.
Oh, I tensed! You did. So, until tomorrow, I hope you enjoyed this review. Leave a like. Tell me what you enjoyed from the show and what you didn't. Tell me if you hate my opinions, because that's probably more accurate. And I will see you tomorrow when Alex chops my tits off. Bye, guys.